We're going on a celebration trip on 555. Come on, let's go. Alright everyone, today I'm going to be doing Interstate 555 in the state of Arkansas to celebrate me hitting 555 subscribers. As of this point, I'm really close to 600, and I also plan on doing a special video for that too. Also, we're going to be taking a look at 555's control cities, and southbound is really bad. So let's get started with Interstate 555. But first, you're watching The Dirt Pile, where I make highways content on all sorts of different topics. If you've been enjoying it, be sure to hit that like button. And if you've been really enjoying it, be sure to smash that subscribe button so you're notified on all future videos. And if you really want to help out the channel, become a member today, where you get custom cool emojis, early access to future videos, along with one free extra request per month. And if you don't want to become a member, you can always just pay $3 for a intersection request in future videos. Those highways will be listed down in the description below, and I'll make sure to shout you out when that video releases. So let's get on with the highway. As you can see here, this is the map of Interstate 555 as it runs from Interstate 55 all the way up to US 63 in northern Jonesboro. So with that, we're going to be talking about northbound 555. So we begin here at Interstate 55, where 555 is splitting off from it, and it's signed for Terrell, Marked Tree, and Jonesboro, while 55 gets signed north for Blytheville and St. Louis. Personally, I think St. Louis is just fine for 55 north, but Arkansas likes to sign two cities for some reason. And then here's our first reassurance shield on Interstate 555. And our first exit off of 555 is for Arkansas Highway 77 North for Gilmore. And then a little ways up the road, we get our first mileage sign with Marked Tree on the top line at 11 miles away, and Jonesboro on the bottom line at 40. Yay! And at random interchanges, 555 is signed north for Jonesboro. And now we're meeting Arkansas Highway 14 out here in Marked Tree. And we're now meeting Arkansas Highway 69 in Truman. And a little ways up the road, we're now entering into the city of Jonesboro, which has a population of 78,000 people. And our first sort of major interchange in Jonesboro is US Highway 49, as 49 South is going to be joining with us for a short time. Here is where US 49 leaves us, and US 63 is joining us. Here's our last exit here on Interstate 555 northbound, as it's for Arkansas Highway 91, and it just gets the Kentucky Truman here. And then further up the road, 555 just silently ends, and we get no end shield, but we do get a US 63 reassurance shield, which is a highway I'll be doing here in a couple of weeks. So with that, we're going to be turning around and doing southbound Interstate 555. So we begin here in Jonesboro. We have a welcome to Jonesboro plaque here and a Interstate 555 junction sign. Our first exit on southbound 555 is Arkansas Highway 91. And let us see what we're signed for on Arkansas 91. Hey Arkansas, are we going to be meeting the entire country at here, or is that supposed to be a US highway? Because what happened to that number? Oh, we're also signed south for Memphis, which is a good choice. Oh, it was a US highway. Apparently it's US 49, but what happened to the 49 on that last shield? And we're still also signed south for Memphis, along with a secondary of Truman. And here's the exit for US Highway 49, and US 63 is also leaving us here too. Let us see what we're signing south here on 49 and 63. Oh, it looks like we're signed for Memphis, and apparently Arkansas decided to throw in a couple extra letters, and they all form the word West? No, that should just be Memphis proper. Why are you signing West Memphis? But then they stick to these secondary signings because at another interchange we're now signed south for Truman. What happened to Memphis? Again, now we're signed for Mark III. No, what happened to Memphis? And even on the mileage signs, we don't get a mention of Memphis. Instead, we get Junction Interstate 55 at 24 miles away. No, it should be Memphis. Finally, Memphis returns here at the Arkansas 75 junction here in Mark III. And then our next mileage sign, we still get Interstate 55 on the bottom line. No, that should be Memphis. Here at one of these random interchanges, we're now getting a ghost shield for Interstate 555 North. Uh-oh. I hope it's not coming to haunt me about complaining about West Memphis and Mark III and stuff. And then at the southern terminus, we're meeting Interstate 55, which is signed south for Memphis, which should have been at every single random interchange, while 55 North gets signed for Blytheville. Are you kidding me? Do you not like St. Louis or anything? Because that should be St. Louis, not Blytheville. Come on, Arkansas. So with that, we end Interstate 555 and move on to the way it should be. So this is what I think it should be on Interstate 555. For northbound, I'd say Jonesboro and Walnut Ridge, which they do exactly that. However, for southbound, it should just be Memphis. No Mark III, no Truman, no West Memphis, just Memphis proper. Because people are probably taking it to Memphis or St. Louis, not to one of these small secondary towns. And that ends Interstate 555. Thank y'all so much for watching this short video on Interstate 555. I hope you guys enjoyed this celebration video, and I hope you get to travel Interstate 555 one day, because I'd certainly like to. So with that, here are my next few highways. Next week, I'm going to be doing the M60 motorway in Dublin, Ireland for the Florida State vs. Georgia Tech game that weekend. And after that, I'm going to be doing US Highway 27 northbound for Florida State. And then US 63 southbound for the University of Missouri. And then we will do New York Highway 9A for tribute to 9/11. And then after that, I'm going to be doing a collab with Quartermont 437 on US Highway 322 for Penn State. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you all next week.